This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to. And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
Okay, you're walking into a massacre when you step into the ring with the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
I sure hope this dude updated his life insurance.
The Beast, the most dominant competitor in WWE history.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer, and I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around, but that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
If I'm Randy Orton, I can't really wrap my head around wanting to go one-on-one against Brock Lesnar ever again after the way things went down a few SummerSlams ago.
Oh, you mean when Lesnar split Orton wide open with an elbow to the forehead? I can't imagine why you wouldn't possibly want to relive that traumatic moment, Saxton. Randy has voices in his head that somehow think this match is a good idea.
Well, the fact of the matter is, if Lesnar has his way or Orton gets his revenge, this match probably won't be for the faint of heart. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness. Look at this. Just unloading.
And a stop to the gut. And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
The Apex Predator refusing to take his focus off his prey, refusing to allow Lesnar any sense of mercy. When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh my gosh, with one hand. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Lesnar caught by surprise. Totally helpless at the moment. Shoulders down, this could be it. Oh my, how in the world
kick out of that. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
These men train together to become WWE superstars. They know one another very well, but Corey, this is not going to be a match. This is going to be a fight.
One rung above the Apex Predator sits the Beast incarnate. Lesnar will look to establish his brute strength early and brawl. Of course, Orton has got to be prepared to go for a ride, courtesy of Brock.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
All that size and momentum, landing with a sickening thud.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Look out! A high-angle German! Suplex City! Oh, this is a frightening sight for Lesnar's opponent, being mounted by the Beast incarnate.
One after another.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
His opponent. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Oh, man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
Undertaker, he's making his move.
For the win. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
With a counter power slam. Turns it around. Returning back to the ring.
Go behind.
What a German suplex.
And down for the count.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
That's smart. Taking the 1 to catch.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
So much damage can be done when focused on the neck.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Boom! Read that one. Neckbreaker.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And Brock puts a stop to that.
The Beast incarnate. Relentless.
Fighting the Beast back.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Waistlock go behind. Uh-oh, back elbow completely cuts them off.
Lesnar out of sorts, and the Viper coiled and ready to strike. Invalid statement from the Viper.
2 count. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
What a shock. Brock Lesnar just suffered a loss to Randy Orton. comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be. And he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight.
Here comes the great Khali.
7'1", nearly 350 pounds.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
You do not want to get into a striking exchange with Drew McIntyre if you hope to survive this matchup.
And the fight is on with Drew McIntyre. McIntyre is always determined to make sure no one outshines or overshadows his legacy.
Drew is consumed with thoughts of striking down his adversaries and inflicting punishment on them that he feels they deserve.
McIntyre's size and power makes him one of the most dangerous forces in WWE. But if he blows his top, it could all come crashing down.
And casting a long shadow from the other side of the ring, we have the great Khali.
We've seen a lot of giants in the WWE, but this man is something completely different altogether. The power, the mercilessness, great Khali is unbelievable.
Wow. Simple but effective leg drop.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
He answers right back.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe.
Arm is trapped, crossface, submission, will they tap?
Trying to...
Your arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, there is. What a counter.
Just end this now.
And he kicks out.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. Agonizing.
Corey, a lot has changed about Drew McIntyre over the years, for better or worse. What's something about him that might be his key to victory tonight?
While he has become more ruthless, more vindictive, there is one thing that's changed about him. McIntyre's perseverance has never wavered, and that's what's kept him at the top of WWE for so long. I expect that's going to play a big part in this match.
boot right in the throat.
I see a cut on McIntyre after that exchange.
McIntyre turns things around. Loving blow. Double axe handle.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
The countdown is on, gentlemen. McIntyre might have him. Shoulders are down.
That was close. He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort. McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that trouble. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope. The Kimura lock cinched in with body wrap. This could be over.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Well, the
Taps out.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre is victorious tonight.
What an effort by Drew McIntyre. A big win here tonight.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself to the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest. The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day, his own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
The referee rings the bell, and just look at Triple H, clearly determined and ready for action.
Of course, Triple H is one of the most calculating, methodical superstars in the history of sports entertainment.
Always has a game plan, always has the gears spinning in his head, and tonight should be no different.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though. As confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
Triple H is a very specific way he likes to wrestle a match, Corey. How do you stop yourself from getting swept up in, pardon the expression, his game?
Triple H is all about the deep water. He likes to wear your body down because he knows once that happens, your mind follows, and he can pretty much do what he wants. You don't want to play that game? Keep up the pace and don't let him control it.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Wards off that offense from Priest.
Collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Oh, God. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Back.
Gee, did you see that? He manages to slip out of the way.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. And that attack on Triple H. He goes for the quick contact. And an early kick out.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup. Locks up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Ooh, he's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Jab. Going for the cover. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Wings, head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He gets the shoulder up at two.
They got close there. It could be Duke.
Uh-oh. Trying to put them away. Able to counter.
And a clothesline counter.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Showing absolutely no mercy.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Priest was right on
Makes the
target.
cover. He kicked out at two.
Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Triple H. The game is still in this.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Elbow drop. Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
Triple H dodges that one. Oh! What impact. Knew what was coming there. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Damien with the pin, looking to end it. He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Elbow drop right on point.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
He avoids the contact. Forearm club. Ooh, man.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Oh, the belt clap from behind. Triple H with the counter. Counters with a brutal answer. What shot. Spine buster. Whip back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Oh, my gosh.
Debilitating elbow drop.
Priest to the top. From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Has the game squarely in his sights. What's in store for Triple H? It saw what was coming there.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the Damien doesn't know where he is. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
A momentous win here for Triple H.
Triple H came into this match with a game plan and executed it flawlessly. He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had. From the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Well, what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
Tonight, this superstar knows his offensive arsenal will be tested. Byron, do you think he can trade bombs with McIntyre?
Absolutely not. And if he tries, he's losing this match.
From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
And this match is underway as Drew McIntyre looks to pick up another win here.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
And bypasses the pinfall.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Kick! He counters with a great reversal. Big headbutt.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
To stop in every single part of his body.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Placing him in the corner.
Just wailing away in the corner. Brilliant team. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Counter from Orton. Locking up with one another.
Looks to take control at the waistline.
Oh, man.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, McIntyre is prying the fangs out of the Viper. Locked in now.
Here's Orton into a rough landing on the outside. And here he is, heading back into the ring. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Randy Orton, one of the most calculating superstars in all of WWE. Corey, do you think he has a game plan in place for Drew McIntyre tonight?
Of course he does, Cole. He's not going to wing it against someone like Drew, especially after all the times Drew's come out on top against him. Randy's going to play this whole thing close to the vest, and we may not even
Tomahawk chop.
Right between the eyes. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Got the 4-0 slam. Get into the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission. Uh-oh.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Orton never saw that coming. Oh, a big boot. Oh. Talking trash. Forearms to the face. The audacity. Just going all out with every blow. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He's able to counter that. This is a situation you want to avoid.
This might do it.
Strong kick out there.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Measuring. Oh, face stop. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Randy Orton, the apex predator.
A Viper looking unstoppable.
Jordan. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, we know what an in-control Orton means, and it is nothing good for McIntyre. Up high. Crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. Bang! Snap suplex.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
It looks like the Scottish Warrior is beginning to fade. Michael Cole.
Nice escape.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Big boot. Vicious.
And Orton now trading some offense together.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here. Countered into a power slam. McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown. Claymore kick. Will Drew finish things? We're out.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
And now McIntyre's he goes for the pin.
Could this be it? The cover. Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There you have it. McIntyre took Orton to his limit, but in the end, the Viper struck harder once again.
I highly doubt this is the last time we'll see McIntyre and Orton collide, but if it is, both men certainly have something to be proud of.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Over the last decade, decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. From Degeneration X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous. Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
And when Triple H is in the ring, it's all about the mind games. Cunning, manipulative, and downright ruthless. He's an opponent unlike any other.
There's no telling the lengths Triple H will go to in order to secure the victory. He'll go even further to make an example of his opponent.
He certainly isn't here to make friends. In fact, we've seen just what he'll do to his friends.
In the opposite corner, we see WWE's Apex Predator. Expect Orton to... And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Camel clutch.
And it is deep.
The game and major...
And he very quickly counters. Being placed in the corner here. Oh, he flips that around. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Into a painful wrist lock. For the arm drag.
And Triple H's opposition showing some answers to the test the game presents.
Raining down right hands. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Orton hooking his opponent, and ooh, nasty backbreaker.
When it comes to competition, Triple H is
From the top. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. He saw that beat. Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Goes out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
This is how you play the game. Going all in with a singular strategy.
Hoping to end this.
No! Kick out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot.
Wicked clothesline. Orton going to that place. Could be academic from here.
survive that.
Nothing can keep the game down when he's this determined, this possessed.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
With perfect precision, a knee drop.
Precision offense from the Viper.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Countering that offense.
Triple H reversing the momentum on him.
That could be the trigger for Triple H to battle his way back into this.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
An uncanny showing of power. Perfectly executed submission hold. Muscling his way out of the submission.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked.
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
What a display of strength here. Down on the windpipe. Randy Orton gets him back. Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Oh, he got him. What a win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And victory eluded Triple H tonight.
Always shocking to see the King of Kings defeated. I'm sure Triple H didn't see this coming.